the Joshua Tree National Park project. Joshua Tree is located in California, and right here is Hidden Valley, and right here is Palm Springs, and we're like way down to the bottom left. So. And if you are wondering who made Joshua Tree a national park, President Roosevelt actually signed a proclamation in 1936 to protect the land, and then it became a national park in 1994. Joshua Tree is 794,000 acres of land, nearly the size of the state Rhode Island. That's really big. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's really beautiful, and especially after all the rain.
Oh, wait. Let's try it one more time.
Yeah. So when, like, I was planning on doing it here, so might as well just go there. Oh, no. So, okay. So, if you guys are wondering how this back mountain range is formed, it's called lithosphere and mantle. Well, mantle is subducting under the lithosphere, which is the mountain range, and the mountain range would just be one big mountain if there was no movement in the Earth's crust. And fault zones are really important because fault zones make natural water springs and feed many animals. And movement by faults cause impervious zones of shattered rock fragments that make up an underground dam, forcing groundwater to rise. The Oasis of Mara at the Visitor Center is an example of this. Does anybody know what impervious means? No? I was expecting nobody to know it. So me and my dad looked it up, and impervious means that no water can go through it. So this is my favorite rock. It's called Cyclops Rock. And here's my paragraph. Cyclops Rock was formed by molten liquid that oozing upward. It cooled and turned into granite rock while under the surface. The plutonic intrusions are called montagranite. As water drains underground, it softens up the materials in the cracks and joints, and over millions of years, it erodes away, exposing the rock structures I want to climb. So, over here is a pluton, so this is the rock underground when it's just magma, and the gray stuff is sand, so I don't know if you see it, and yeah, so it's pushing up, and right now it's cooling. So most of the erosion happened when there was more water a long time ago. There is not much water now because we're in a drought. Most of you know. Well, all of you do. There's not much water now, so very little erosion is happening. And water is the most effective type of erosion because two reasons. It could wash away dirt, sand, and rocks, and carry one. Yes, one. And wind does not do much damage.
And what was the arrow pointing to?
Oh, it's the part that I like the most, because it actually is Cyclops Rock is a rock with an eye at the top, and the arrow is pointing at the eye. You'll see some pictures of it. So I did this because my grandpa Spencer Austin, well, my great grandpa, was actually a really, really famous rock climber, and he climbed he has done 3 rock climbs, first ascent. So this is one of them. Higher Cathedral Spire is this one on the left, and that was first attempt. And Mount Sill Swiss Arnett, close enough. And at the time it was snowing. So here's the last one. This is my favorite mountain in Canada, and it's called the Bugaboos.
And he climbed that, right?
Yep. So this is one of his group members looking at the rock, and they set up a little camp down at the ground and spent like a week or so trying to figure it out, and it happened, and he climbed it. So because I'm an athlete and I like rock climbing, I decided to climb the rock, but it's a really difficult rock, so my dad searched up some people to help us with the rock, and they actually have a website for it, and it's called Joshua Tree Guide Service. And the leader of the 2 people was Julius. You can see him in the picture, and Sean is him right there. He's training, and that's me halfway up in the yellow circle, and I'm about to the hard parts up by the eye, and the red circle at the top is the eye, where you can see out of it. So this is me at the hard part, and you can see I'm stuck there for a little bit trying to figure out, and I'm doing one of my favorite moves, like spider. That's what we call it. And I kicked my right leg over by my left leg because up here I had to reach up there to get good parts. And here's something cool that my brother noticed. In this big black hole, thing, there is bats that live in there, and when I was climbing, Sean, he yelled out, "Hey, don't touch the white markings," because it was bat poop. So this is me up in the eye. That's me. That's me. And here's the rope right there. And well, that's not the rope that I'm holding right now. But that's my sister in the, that's my mom in the blue, my sister in the red, and that's Sean. That's Sean, Julius, and my brother. And right there's the equipment. So, So, I've been climbing at this gym since I was 3 years old, and I would not be able to do this if it wasn't for them. And so I was wondering if they could sponsor me. So they gave me some equipment. You can see that I'm wearing, offer a prize for you. And you can see on my shirt the Rock Fitness logo is on it because they gave me this shirt. And fourth graders, you're pretty lucky. You could get in any national park for free. I'm sorry, we're fifth graders.
What about us?
Except fifth graders, you do get the pass for free too.
Oh,
Well, not for the national park, but for Rock Fitness.
So what did they get on their path?
They get a free rock climbing tutorial and like a visit there and yeah.
And equipment?
Yeah.
Is it in San Diego or?
It's like
Really?
in
It's-
Marietta, I think.
It's off Clinton Keith in the 15, so it's pretty close. They do birthday parties and stuff. So Ben, you want to hand out their certificates?
Yeah.
So everybody gets a free day there with equipment and training.
Yay.
Thank you, Ben.